Hey folks, Twisha Christian here. Today I just want to bring you guys a quick update from Empire Token. Right, there's a couple things I want to discuss about it, plus show you a couple things that I've been working on concerning Empire. But first, before I get started, I have to tell you guys I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just bringing and sharing information with you and giving you my thoughts and my opinions. And if you guys like these videos that I make, you want to support what I've been doing here on this channel, the Patreon and the PayPal, the links are down below in the description, right? And if you guys do join the Patreon, you guys do get a little bit more information and you do get all the videos first. All right, so one of the things that I wanted to bring up really quick about Empire Token is that it is at its cheapest that I've seen since I have been in the investment. And it was Prophet Johnny who brought it to my attention. And of course, then which led to Prophet Robin also prophesying about Empire Token. And Prophet Johnny, which I will show the video right now I'm trying to locate the video, but Prophet Johnny did talk about seeing it at $15, right? And you can see where the price is now, and I'll show you guys that video, but it's going to go up and down before that point in time. We also wait for Empire to expand across the different platforms, and a lot of people are waiting on Coinbase too as well. And it was prophesied that Empire would take off after it gets on Coinbase. So we need to put ourselves in a position on this particular token too as well. All right, so Empire is at its cheapest. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some more Empire token today. Hopefully it won't go up any more than where it's at right now. But I'm really excited about this project. So other than seeing the price where it's at right now today, so one of the things that I did want to share, because sometimes I go to CoinMarketCap and I look at some of the different things that are going on with whatever investments. But one of the things is, you see the price at 0.01938, right? And I guess that is a combined price of Empire token across the different platforms. But when you click on the market here, right, you can see where it's being traded at and at its cheapest, right? So right now, Gate is the cheapest. That link will be down below in the description. Many of you have already signed up for that to get Empire token, but that is right now, especially if you live here in the United States, that's the platform you want to use. Now, they do use third-party purchases as far as if you want to buy directly. You can do it through a bank transfer, or you could do it with a credit or debit card. So you can see here what they accept on here. Right, and I think I have bought on another platform, Simplex, but that's up to you. What I normally do is I buy off of Coinbase XLM, and then I transfer XLM into Gate, and then I sell the XLM for USDT, and then I buy Empire token. Now, one of the other things that I do want to talk about is to make sure that you guys are signed up on all their social media. One of the things with Empire token, it's, people have been that know about Star Wars and stuff, and they've kind of associated Star Wars with memes or Doula Empire, because that's what they call it. So this is the founder and CEO of Empire token here on Twitter. So you want to make sure that you follow all the different places where you can follow Empire token. And so I'm pretty excited about this. This whole entire project is less than a year old, folks. So don't think that it's not going to have ups and downs. You see where some of these cryptos have been around for a long time. It's never easy doing something like this. It's a lot of work. You have regulations coming. A lot of these cryptocurrency companies that have tokens or coins out there, they have to be able to comply with regulations. I believe that a lot of tokens are going to go away during regulations, but there's going to be a lot that stand strong, and I believe that Empire token is one of those tokens. God, I do believe, just because of the prophetic words going forth and what is being said about Empire token and the CEO, that God has his hand on Doula and on Empire token. So as believers, and I believe that God has his hand on this, so we have to do what we have to do to try to invest in this company and invest in the token. So also too, don't forget to follow Empire token itself on Twitter. They have 57,000 followers, and you want to keep up with what is going on. One of the things is Empire Token is on Reddit, so make sure we get there. We need to expand on Reddit, and because that is a place where a lot of people, do talk about stocks and cryptos, and of course a lot of other things. But it's important that Empire Token is able to make a presence on Reddit, and so that's why we need you guys to go, if you already have a Reddit, to sign up. And I use Reddit a lot because doing Google searches anymore is horrible when you have like a computer issue, or you're trying to find information on the stock, or you're trying to find things of what other people are saying. Because when you go to Google now, like more than half the first page is either advertisements and stuff like that, where it's getting harder and harder to find information, period. So a lot of times if I have a computer issue or a software program issue, or I just want to do some additional research, I use Reddit to do that. Then we have Empire Token YouTube, so make sure you guys go down and subscribe so that you guys can follow up with all of their updates. They also have tutorials on there, so if you want to go check out what they say about the process and everything on their site, and you be able to listen and hear the announcements, and actually listen to CEO Doula when he comes on there on YouTube to give us an update. One of the things that happens in the cryptocurrency industry, and even in the stock market industry, is memes are very powerful. They can spread a lot of messages very fast, right? Whether it's politics or investments or whatever the case. And so and one of the things is, of course, they call it Doula Empire, right? And a lot of people have associated Star Wars with Empire Token because you have the Empire, the whole Star Wars theme. And so I think that as time goes on, more and more people are going to start making memes relating to Empire Token. And it's something that people enjoy seeing and creating. Yeah, so you're going to see a lot of memes dealing with Star Wars with Doula Empire. So what I wanted to show you is something that I've been working on in my very little spare time. And you can see here on Reddit, I posted a couple, just some screenshots of some things that I'm working on, right? These would be called like video memes or whatever you call it. And so I'm going to show just like a little tidbit of just what I've been working on. And it's all about, if you're invested in something, you want to promote it. And especially where Empire is at right now, there's a lot of room for growth. And one of the things is that doing promotional work that's funny or enjoyable. And for those of you who do follow Empire, you know that they call it the Doula Empire, right? As you can see here on his Twitter, Doula Empire. So this is just a small clip of what I've been working on, and hopefully when I do actually launch these different video memes that I'm working on, it'll bring a lot more attention to Empire Token.
Hello there.
As you see, so there's a certain clip that I took from Star Wars. You have the meme heads, and then you have the head of whatever characters, and it represents a particular cryptocurrency or whatever, right? So if you know this symbol to what to General Grievous is, then you can kind of relate to the whole entire Star Wars story, plus connect it with the cryptocurrency. And then here I have another one that I am working on currently, and I think this is probably going to be one of the most exciting ones that I have worked on. So again, you're going to see like these memes. So again, you're going to see like these meme heads, that represent different cryptocurrencies. It's not meant to like downplay any other cryptocurrency or anything like that. This is all done in fun, in promoting the Empire Token and Doula Empire. So what I'm going to do when I'm actually completed with this completely, I am going to put it on the Patreon first, and then I'm going to put it on Reddit and then everywhere else, because I want people to go to Reddit, for the exposure, right? So this is pretty funny. I think you guys will like it. But so that's just something else to look forward down the road in the future and with Empire Token. So the link to Gate is down below in the description. And like I said, you can either buy through third party or you can transfer in like I do a lot with Coinbase. So that's just me, and that's just the way that I do things. So hopefully you guys will see this opportunity, jump on it, support what God wants to do with this particular company. So that's all I have for today on this, folks. I thank you guys for listening. God bless. And with that being said, TC out.